So I have a serious problem, and the first part to solving your problem is recognizing what's a problem and what's not. And weed is a problem. And no matter how many times I try to convince myself that it's not a problem, it is a problem, and it will always be a problem as long as I continue to ignore it and as long as I continue to not do anything about it. And the very, very sad part about everything is I'm actually medicated right now. I smoke like a little blunt, and so I have like a slight buzz. Not a blunt, a joint. And it's not good at all. Like, I need to stop. I say that every day, but God is showing me very clearly that it's like, okay, the next step is discipline. And it's not like I'm trying to avoid God's discipline, but I mean, who really likes discipline? Not me. So he's disciplining me now, and he's giving me the option to have self-control. And let me just give you guys a little story. So I not made a pact with God, but he said, if like once you get done with this with these joints, and if you need to go get weed, get it a joint at a time. So every time you want weed, just go spend your little $5 and get your joint. Try to make that joint last. And I just smoked the last of the joints I had already bought. And the dispensary that I go to, I know the people there, and they're very nice. And you know, I know a couple of the people that work there, and because of that, they would give me like a bunch of joints. Like, I'd spend $20 for 4 joints, but then they'd like pack it up in there, and I'd get 8, so I'd always get twice as much as I bought. With that being said, I was on my way to Harry's Cafe to pick up some food for my dad, but because the dispensary I go to is right next to the restaurant, I was like, okay, hell yeah, I'm gonna go pick up this food, I'm gonna go pick up my joints before, smoke me like, you know, a couple puffs of the joint, and then go home and enjoy some Harry's Cafe. And on my way, God reminded me, hey, remember what I said, once you get done with that pack of joints, either you buy one at a time, or you just don't get any at all. And I was thinking about, if I go in there and I really just go in there for one joint, because who really goes to the dispensary and buys one joint? I mean, come on now. I was thinking about the whole scenario in my head in that like 5 minutes of driving to where I was going, and then I was also thinking about if the little homies that hook it up were there, like if I'm trying to get one joint and then they're like packing the bag up with, you know, 4 joints, it's totally gonna defeat what God is trying to set in stone in my life. And it's so obvious that weed is keeping me back from doing bigger and better things. It makes me lazy, makes me want to eat, makes me want to sleep, it makes me not want to do anything of productivity. The only thing of productivity I want to do when I smoke weed is read. That's it. So like that, if I do ever smoke weed again, it's gonna be 100% because I just want to meditate on the Word of God. It's not gonna be an excuse for me to go do what I want to do, look at what I want to look at, listen to the music I want to listen to, all of that stuff. And yeah, weed is an issue. Weed is an issue. I feel like this is crazy because people are looking at me, but I don't care. Yeah, so I'm 100% out of weed right now. And I was on my way to the dispensary before I busted a U-turn, and God revealed that, you know, you're on this plan, and, you know, he's putting in my head, like, if you really do have a withdrawal and you have to go get a joint, go to a place where nobody knows you, go where, you know, if you ask for one joint, you'll only get one joint. And yeah, and it's just like, I don't even want to go drive and waste gas for one, you know, $5. So it's just like, he's already setting it up for it to not be something desirable. And there's even times where I don't even want to smoke weed. And I feel like I do it more out of now routine, and because I believe, like, it's been ingrained in my head that smoking weed equals you being more comfortable with life. But it's like, shoot, I am comfortable with life. High or not, I'm very comfortable with life. But if I'm not living that way, then I can't talk that way. So yep, I'm done. This is it. Tomorrow will be day 1 of me 100% not smoking, and so we're gonna vlog this journey. All right, bye.